Okay, good. So
Yeah,
good.
nasty bitches.
I was like, that's one of my Excuse you. It's the best one. And I saw a tweet that was like, imagine ordering a filet of fish after the bars at 1 a.m. And I was like, yeah, imagine it, bitch. What do you mean?
Yeah. Ew, what, Janelle? Really?
Yes.
So you'd like to go to the bars and
Then eat a
be
filet
drunk.
of fish after?
I can't imagine like swaying around the bathroom and be like, you know, it sounds good. A fish sandwich from McDonald's. That's what I want.
Filet
Like,
of fishes are so good.
just fish, seafood in general, and alcohol to me is just a big no. Because one time I had sushi,
But
I
it's
threw it
like
all up after I drank too much, and it was just
okay,
real
McDonald's
bad.
isn't raw fish. It's barely even fish.
it's barely. Who even knows what it is?
You're right. It's so good. I love it.
Maybe it soaks up the hangover for you.
It's so good. Or a hangover filet of fish. That's good too, honestly.
Oh, there's a special hangover edition.
No, I just meant like.
Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Sesh. I am Kendall.
And I'm Janelle.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Someone was
I
saying
am.
that it sounds weird that I say Kendall Ray and you just say Janelle.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
So we're like, we got to balance it. So I just got to say Kendall, drop the Ray.
Drop the Ray. And then someone called me Janelle Ray. Loved that.
Janelle Ray. Oh, like we're married.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Or maybe they think it's like all of our last names or something.
We also really enjoyed the spelling of Karelly's name last week.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
You got some
That was
interesting
amazing.
spelling.
That was amazing. That's what I love about having like a really like I guess kind of unique name. Is
Very.
just, like all the spellings of it. I love seeing them. Keep them coming. I'm kidding.
Yeah, keep guessing. Maybe we won't tell you how she actually spells it. You guys can just keep guessing.
Keep guessing, but most of you were way the fuck off
Yeah.
with peace and love. Just letting you know.
Peace and love.
It was not close at all.
But anyway, today on the Sesh, Janelle and I are going to be playing our favorite game. We got this from Jenna and Julian from an old podcast they did which I'm not sure if they got it from someone else or they just came up with
actually.
it.
Good question, but I found it from them.
But yeah, they basically made these vacations that sound really good, but then they have twists and you have to say which one you'd like to go on. But we're going to call it the travel agent game because we took it up a level and we make little PowerPoints and
we
present them
do.
to each other and try to convince the other person to go on our imaginary trips.
We're like being travel agents presenting a nice little pamphlet. Like, okay, here are your options.
Exactly.
So that would be a good show.
Yeah,
Like an
honestly
actual show.
would.
That'd
Like
be
on
kinda fun.
Netflix.
Yeah, like a honeymoon show. Like, hi, I have this budget for my honeymoon. Where can I go? And they
yes.
like put together like 3 different packages and then you pick.
Why don't they have something like that?
Maybe we should invent that.
They totally should. They have everything else. Now
have
they have
everything.
marriage or mortgage. That's the
Right.
latest one I've been watching.
It should be like something to do with your honeymoon.
Yeah. Or like honeymoon or something else. They can present the options. So like
Yeah.
honeymoon or house. That would be
Honeymoon
good.
or house.
That'd be good. Or mortgage.
True.
That'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought in the spirit of hopefully being able to travel again in the next, well, we're traveling soon.
Yes, we
And,
are.
you know, as soon as you get vaccinated, hopefully you can travel too. And we thought it'd be really fun to just like, you know, kind of go into fantasy land a little
Yeah,
bit. And I
exactly.
love making these PowerPoints.
Me too. They're fun.
I have so much fun doing this.
And PowerPoint has come a long way. Back in the day, it was annoying. Now
hell.
it's like so easy to make it look good.
Seriously, there's like a design button. Did
I
you find
know.
the design
Yeah.
button? Wow,
It's
that
incredible.
shit's easy.
It's incredible.
It is. I didn't do any of the like little transitions this
No.
time because I felt too stressed out and I was like down to the wire last
yeah.
night at like midnight. I was like,
Same.
I have no time to fuck with that.
I
But,
know.
Yeah, they turned out pretty good thanks to PowerPoint and
Thanks
their
to
design
PowerPoint. We also have a little bit of spicy topics.
button. Hell yeah,
Well,
just
some
a little bit, just a touch.
Just a little bit, but obviously some shit has definitely gone down. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Especially with the Pauls. These fucking idiots again, dude. I'm sorry. This really pissed me off. We'll get into that in a little bit.
How many times are we going to say these fucking idiots about them?
Someone count from the first time we've ever spoken on any podcast. When did we first call them idiots? Probably our first episode because we talked about Jake Paul getting raided.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that kind of just like blew over.
Yeah, it was
Weird.
like whatever.
I wonder if more will shake out from that eventually.
Who knows? But we're
Anyway.
also talking about Mr. McBroom, Austin McBroom, and Bryce Hall.
Yeah, not a
They're-
fan of either.
No, not a. No.
But now they're fighting each other.
Which is great for us. I'm like, this is good entertainment.
Let's actually just start out with that.
Yeah, let's do it. I agree.
Let's see okay, so they're having a fight. That's like the new thing to do on YouTube is fight each other.
Why is everyone fighting each other?
Because of the money. They're making lots of money.
It's like the stupidest thing. And what is it called? Like, it's the frat boys of YouTube. What is that? People are calling it like
yeah,
all
people are
these-
kind of referring to them as the frat boys of YouTube
it's
lately.
that's what they literally act like.
and like the internet in general. But
yeah, true.
Yeah. It's so bad. Like, I don't understand who's actually buying these. Well, we were thinking about buying the Logan Paul one, but dude, I looked into it. That shit's like $100 now. I'm like, no.
And I don't want my money
can't.
going to Logan Paul. I hate him.
Yeah. And then like people commenting more about Floyd Mayweather and telling me that he's got
great things.
I don't know about him. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to watch it at all. And then these two are like so bad.
I didn't even know they were in the fight scene. Now everyone's in the fight scene.
I know. Now everyone's in the fight.
Bryce Hall's in the fight scene. Austin.
So Bryce Hall, if you don't know Bryce Hall, I really don't know much about this kid. I feel like I've seen like a few videos of him here and there.
Yeah, never
he's
been
on
great.
TikTok and he's very famous.
Yeah, he is.
How many followers does he have on TikTok?
Honestly, I have
Karelly, will
no
you look it
idea.
He has like 19 million.
19 million?
Wow. And he's like he's not very old either. I'm pretty sure he's like...
And most of it's like filmed in his shower.
Yeah, he's only 21 years old.
Like modeling and singing.
He's a little dude. He's just a young chap.
He has 19.5 million and he's 21.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was that clip this week that came out of him like, let's actually just pull that up.
Let's go! Oh, sorry about that. You too, bitch. No, I'm kidding. That was bad. That was bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just going back. She's coming. It was a joke. It was. Sorry. It was a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoever you are.
No. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you apologizing.
You too, bitch. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's
Such
a joke.
a funny joke.
Is that like such a good joke? What an original joke too.
So
Funny,
he's
huh?
literally just famous for TikTok
He's annoying
and being cringy.
and being cringy. It's sad you're getting like famous for being cringy nowadays. It's
Well,
really
I mean, he's
just-
following the lead of kind of the Pauls, and there's a lot of these guys that
Hop
are
on the
like, I
cringe
mean,
train.
honestly, like Austin McBroom, like most people,
yeah.
McBroom,
McBroom.
I feel like most people don't like him, but clearly that's not completely accurate because like tons of people like him, but they're mostly younger.
Yeah, that's like what it is. It's all a bunch of kids that don't even
Yeah,
like
it's
know
so
what's going on.
strange.
It's very
And
bizarre to me.
creepers that are
I was gonna
watching.
say that's weird that most of their fan base for like these 20-some-year-old guys are like young teenage underage girls that are like
Yeah.
obsessed with them that like don't have the ability to like process how terrible of humans they are.
I know, or maybe don't even know about a
Right.
lot of it.
Yeah,
And they just
don't know about it.
happen across this family that has a cool house and like makes cool videos.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's really strange that we have a family vlogging dad versus a TikTok teenager. Is he even like 20 yet? How old is he?
Bryce?
Yeah.
21.
Oh, he is 21.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's still pretty young to be like fighting with this dad.
Austin, yeah, I know. It is, which Austin has. We've talked about him before. He's annoying. He's got all kinds
he's the
of
worst.
bad fucking
I don't know.
histories.
Bryce
and-
Hall's, I don't know. Who's the worst out of the two? It's like two of the biggest douches fight each other. Who do you
Austin's
even
only
root for?
28. I thought he was older than that for
I thought
some
he was older
reason.
too.
Yeah, that's
I thought he was
weird.
like 34.
Yeah.
I asked
don't know
Josh
who's
this
worse.
morning what he would if he had to root for one of them, and he said that he'd go for Austin McBroom over Bryce Hall.
He would literally vote for
Yeah.
Austin McBroom.
He's like, it pains me to say, but he doesn't like. He really doesn't like Bryce Hall.
I don't like Bryce Hall either, but
and I really hate Austin.
I really hate
I really
Austin.
dislike him. I should say. But I'm very questionable. He is very questionable when it comes to the way that he has put his children out there, and I just disagree with so many things with him.
100%.
And now he's fighting.
Yeah. Now he's fighting.
They're
and
all
he-
trying to make boxing careers.
And he gets into this little brawl. So what are they doing? Like having a fucking conference, like a little press meeting or something, the two of them? These
because
stupid
the fight's
boys?
like June 12th or something, right?
Yeah, the fights, I think it is June 12th. And that fight was like at the press conference for this upcoming fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just broke out.
It just broke. Yeah,
It's
just
gonna fight before the fight.
down.
So I just gotta bust one out real quick.
Okay, let's watch the clip.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going down.
Oh shit!
Fucking Austin.
Oh my God. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
Ew, do I hear Keemstar's voice in there?
Oh, I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, it sounds like him.
Holy shit.
That's him.
Ass coming through.
That's him.
Sounds like it.
Ew, why is he there too?
Fucking God.
Who knows?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my fucking god!
Y'all should chill.
Y'all should chill. What is this?
What the
Ladies and gentlemen,
June 12th.
multiple people have been punched.
That's definitely Keemstar, 100%.
Oh my God.
So you can't even see Bryce in all of this.
You
He's
can't
on the
even see
ground.
anything. It's just a bunch of people like swarmed
Oh
over
my God,
them.
it's so stupid. So anyway, yeah.
Fools.
Okay, do you think maybe they like DM and they're like, hey, let's have a fight and hype up our fight? 'Cause
Totally.
obviously, it's going to do way better now.
I could see that
from this
happening for
fight.
sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Like, why wouldn't they do that? Because now it's got people talking about it.
Like,
even
also,
before it
beef
happened.
real.
Why were they mentioning glass? They kept on like, they're like, there's glass, there's glass.
Oh, yeah. I think
Right.
someone's like bottle or something broke, maybe a cell phone or something, but there was glass on the
It's
floor.
very dramatic.
Yeah,
Very
it was.
dramatic.
It was very dramatic.
So, anyways, I might actually, I kind of want to see Austin McBroom fight. I feel like those two fighting would be much more entertaining than Logan Paul, in my opinion. I would love to
Really?
see Austin McBroom throw down.
honestly,
against
I'd like to see
Bryce
it.
Hall. Wouldn't that be
I would
so
like
great?
to see it. I really would. It'd be good, honestly.
I would love to see it.
Maybe they can just like both beat each other up so much that they knock common sense into each other.
Wow. Maybe in a perfect world when they like all of a sudden come out and they're like literal like saints.
Yeah. You never know. You never know.
Doubt it.
It's like that savant syndrome. Just
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden they're good. I think I'm a little more excited to see what happens with Logan Mayweather because I think Floyd Mayweather's going to beat the fuck out of
I
him.
know.
Especially after Jake Paul. Jacques Paul. He stole the hat.
Oh my
stole his
god!
hat.
And then he got tattooed,
Yeah.
"Got your hat" or something.
Yeah, he like stole Floyd's hat and that was...
Dude, that's like this. That's such a like cheap shot, though. You're gonna take his hat. Like, it's so stupid. Wow.
But clearly they've realized that the more news you can get around the fight before the fight, the more tickets you're going to sell, the better your numbers. I mean, it's
Totally.
all like so obvious what's going on here.
I agree.
But anyway, speaking of Jacques and Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
Logan.
Oh yeah. We don't even have something for him.
We didn't we talk about Puerto Rico at some point? I don't know if we ever actually had mentioned it.
I don't know. I
but
think we like maybe thought about it and then didn't. I can't remember.
if you didn't hear, Logan Paul decided to move to Puerto Rico. He like packed up his bags, packed up his podcast and left.
Bye.
And there was a lot of questions around how is he going to be respectful of the land? And there was a lot of concerns from Puerto Ricans way before this even happened. And of course, it didn't take long before Jacques Paul is under investigation by the Puerto Rican Department of Natural and Environmental Resources. Super fun.
Why, you ask? Well, just
Well-
watch a little video.
Yeah, let's check it out.
He's
what
on
he
a
did.
golf cart for reference if you're listening, and he's flying through a beach.
Flying.
Good morning. I don't know if that better not be getting copywritten. But anyways, if you couldn't tell, because the video is a little bit grainy.
It's short. It's like a little...
Yeah, it's a little blip. He's flying over like protected turtle nests.
Yep. In a golf cart.
That is so fucked, in my opinion.
In the middle of nesting season.
Yeah. Yes.
So Lugan was not with him.
I don't think Lugan was with him.
He was
Oh, he was.
supposedly in the other cart, which
I was
obviously in
gonna
the
say, I
video.
thought I heard
in the
that
video,
both of them.
you can see the other one driving. So yeah, they're both there.
Stupid. That is so
God.
stupid and so reckless. And why? Like, you could do that anywhere. Why do you have to do that right?
Because
where
they don't
turtles-
give a fuck.
That is so irritating to me. Why don't you give a fuck about like turtles are like precious species. Their nesting season is like extremely protected.
Well,
Like,
yeah, just the survival rate of baby turtles is
like
so
so
low.
low.
Like just by nature, not just in general. There's so many predators just
Yeah.
on the way to the ocean because
Right.
they have to make
they have
that
to go,
huge.
yeah, and it's usually at night, and they follow the moon into the
So
ocean.
their chances of survival are already so low, and they're endangered. So protecting them is absolutely vital, and they take it really seriously in Puerto Rico. So, yeah,
That's so evil.
they're idiots. And I mean, people around Jake are saying that he loves animals and would never have meant to cause harm.
No, there's been
He's
in the
trying to
past
say that he
where
just like didn't know.
one of the two had a dog, and I remember like they've done weird shit with their like dog. Where I was
I
like,
remember that.
I don't remember which one it was though.
I don't remember
which of the
exactly
two
what
boys.
happened. If you remember, comment below. But
Apparently, TMZ, according to them, they say that Jake and his crew did not see any signs that indicated there were turtles. It's not his fault. He didn't see any signs. Even though it's a lie, turtle nests they have little sticks around them and little like
yeah, and how about do some research?
like lions, and then they
About
have
the area
so many signs usually that are like
Yeah.
turtles nesting.
I'm sure they did have signs. They just probably didn't see them because they weren't paying attention and not looking for them or even
Yeah,
caring.
exactly. And of course, he blames it on other people. He's like, I saw other people doing it, so I figured it was fine.
Okay, man. Well,
So, yeah, and he said he's more than willing to cooperate with Puerto Rican authorities to help protect and preserve the animals on shore. I'm sure Jake is very concerned about
I'd like to see him out there doing some work then. Clean up the shores.
True
in Puerto
that.
Rico. Let's see you get a bag, get some litter.
I
off the
agree.
beach. See some action out of Jacques. Probably will not.
No, there's no action for him.
The only action will be future fights. Maybe he'll fight Austin and Bryce next. Maybe they can
I
do a
would
little
love
three-way
that.
fight.
I would love that.
I'm sure they'll all fight each other.
I want Logan Paul and Jake Paul to fight each other.
That'd be wow. That will happen.
I think
one
that's
day.
what everyone wants because I
That
think
will happen
like
one day.
they always like act like they have some
Yeah.
beef and stuff.
But then they're like, we squash it now.
Yeah.
But there'll be like a day where they're like, who's the better brother? Because it seems like there's a competition.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, it's pretty cringe that
The whole
people there's a lot of money in it. Apparently, they're making millions.
Tons of money,
Yeah,
which is crazy
it really is.
to think about.
I know it's really crazy to see where YouTube has gone. Like,
Yeah.
our introduction to Logan Paul years ago was that video where he like pretended he. Well, I think he is colorblind, or maybe
Is he? I thought he was pretending. I
Maybe
thought
he was
like literally
pretending.
trolling.
I think he was.
I think he was trolling like
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
asshole.
Yeah. Mhm. And now here he is, and he's a boxer or a fighter. What is his official title?
I don't actually know.
Logan.
Are they boxers or are they fight? This is so
Or is
sad.
he an MMA fighter?
I
I
don't
think he's a
know.
boxer. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't actually know anything about
Clearly, we
fighting or.
I don't think anyone is
Kombat.
shocked to hear this.
No one is shocked.
Mortal Kombat? Did you just say what the fuck? Do you know what that
Isn't that
is?
a game?
Yeah. That's a game. They're Mortal Kombaters.
What do you guys do? We're professional Mortal Kombaters.
That probably is a thing, honestly.
Oh dear lord, that's amazing.
Oh, well, okay. So they are the douches of the day.
Oh, love that. Douches of the
Maybe
day.
we should have that every week.
Congratulations.
Douches of the day.
Of the D. We should have. Douches of the day. Congratulations.
Douches of the day. We have more douches of the day, actually.
We do. These people have been in the news cycle here recently.
Yeah.
Nikki and Dan Phillippi.
Yep. We talked about this 2 weeks ago. They are quite, I mean, their channel is, they're not very well known on YouTube anymore.
No, as
They,
you put it, their
Yeah.
channel's dead. You're like, I'm just coming out and saying it.
well, it's true. It is very dead. It was very dead. This probably like kind of lit it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's what
They've
they're
gotten
going
the most
for.
attention.
Who knows? Because what the fuck are you people thinking? But anyway, they definitely were barely scraping by with the views, and like this is their only source of income as far as we know, other
Yeah,
than the
as far as we
MLM
know.
that she's involved in. But they had put their dog down because he was aggressive. Their dog Bowser, according to them, he was aggressive. And we won't get into the entire story of everything. I'm sure you can go watch our other episode because it's just upsetting. And
Yeah.
I don't want to bum all of us
No, I
out
don't
right
wanna
now.
get back
Honestly, I
into
can
it.
just, I'm already like feeling,
know.
it just sucks. It's like
I
the
know.
worst thing to have to even talk
It's
about.
so sad. I hate it.
But yeah, they made that decision, put their dog down, and now of course people are going back through and like want to know who these people are because they really didn't have much of a following, you know. People are curious. So
They're
people have
digging up
been
some shit.
looking at their vlogs, and it is quite interesting.
It is
what has
quite
been
interesting.
coming to the surface here.
Yeah. Well, they some years ago went through this whole process of trying to adopt a kid.
Yes.
And for an international adoption is what they wanted. And so
They made it really public on YouTube that they
Yeah.
were going to do it, and
they like
updating people.
yeah, they like recorded themselves, you know, documenting the whole process basically of them applying and taking classes, whatever. So anyways, for a while they were trying to adopt from Thailand, and it was, I remember, because I don't know if you heard the last time we talked about this, I mentioned how I've watched these people for some years now.
We were both subscribed to them. Even Karelly found her
Yeah.
on her subscription list from
She's
when
been
she was like a
around for a
kid.
long
Yeah, I
time.
was gonna say because I looked her up really recently, and like she was on my I had my little subscribe thing next to her. So
Wow.
like I'm sure like she's crossed my path.
Yeah.
and she's just like somewhere like
Yeah, you were probably
Yeah.
really young because we were talking about it
Yeah.
earlier. You were on YouTube at what
I was
age?
maybe 11, 12, like when I first got on
Interesting.
YouTube, and I was
Yeah.
like that really weird generation of like sketch comedy. I feel so it was like that. I don't know. It was. I came to YouTube at a really weird time. So,
Yeah.
a really weird time. And it's
Sure, people can relate.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so we've all kind of, I guess I've kind of kept up with her to some extent. But so they were trying to adopt from Thailand, and they were documenting how hard it is. And then all of a sudden, they got news that there's a rule where you're not allowed to show your kid on social media or like really even talk about them on the internet or anything like that for a whole year after you adopt them. You have to like wait a whole year. And I guess there's like, it's very strict. There's no budgeting, like you can't get out of it type of thing. And she was making the argument like, well, my whole life is online. I've been sharing my whole life for 7 years or whatever. Like, this is a big part. I can't just hide the kid. But people were like digging up.
Yeah, she said, we were brainstorming about what we could possibly do with this situation. We thought about calling the baby #baby blur face.
Yeah, like blurring the babies out, being baby's face out.
That is so... What?
That is so weird. Like,
you're going to get in trouble too. Like, that's not going to fly with them because you're blurring the face.
Yeah, I know. You're missing the principle of this. Yeah. No, it's really bad. So anyways, there was a video. Actually, Karelly, you found this clip, right?
Yeah, when you were digging around on their vlogs.
The Nikki Phillippi clip when they started talking about how, the Thailand's not going to look so good. They may not be able to adopt. So let's just watch this clip.
They want to look at other countries to adopt from. So yeah, Karelly found this clip.
So we are still adopting. We're just not adopting from Thailand anymore. The way that I was going into this thing was kind of like my own version of common sense, which I say my own version because I know some people have expressed in the comments like,
my God,
my own sharing is going to mess with your adoption. So I have a different filter of like common sense. That sounds weird, but you get what I'm saying. Thailand has its own law that's unique to it. That after you you pick up your child and they're your child, you are not allowed to talk about them or share any images, photos, videos, anything about them online for a year.
Yeah, and that...
So...
I mean...
I like how they act like that's like, so they tell you like everyone's going to be watching, just like, how dare they make that a rule?
Disgusting. What are they thinking? You should be posting, you should be live streaming your child when you go to pick them up for the first time.
Like absolutely no awareness for how they're coming across.
Yeah, totally.
He's got a YouTube channel where we share a whole lot.
Wait, hold on. When that hit, we literally were like,
yeah.
What?
What?
How about you just get off YouTube and like go do something else?
I know.
No, they don't. Other people have MLM careers without being on YouTube.
But that's like
go door to door.
She loves it.
Well, how much do you love it versus adopting? Clearly, she loved it more.
Right.
Because they never did it. They never adopted a kid. Spoiler alert.
No.
Spoiler alert.
Then so this is not where God has us.
And we can't like get away with anything. Mingle with the kid.
Mingle with the kid.
We go back home, and 5 to 6 weeks later, we go pick them up and take them home, and then they are ours.
Then they're ours. They're actually ours before we leave the country.
So.
Yeah, I think it's just like China. They get sworn in like as a U.S. citizen, and then we're like, "Come on, little Uzuhana, let's go."
Oh yeah, I agree with you. That is something yucky.
It's like,
what do they even say?
Well, okay, what I understand was, "Come on, little Luisa Juana, let's go." That's what I understood, and like. I don't know, like it
is. I mean, were they actually planning on naming their child that, or
Luisa Juana? That very just unlikely. To me is very like. It sounds like I don't know, like I don't want to call it racist card, but like racist card. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I don't know, like it was very.
Why are you saying? Yeah, no, I agree.
Just like the way they said it and the way she laughed about it, just the way she said it,
the whole thing.
No, I completely agree with that.
Something felt very weird about that.
Because like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to like reach, but like also, come on, Luisa Juana.
Yeah.
Like, that's typically like a Latino, like a Latina name.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like the way I took it was like, come on, let's go get you a citizen. Let's get you citizenship. That's the way I took it. And like, maybe I'm reaching a little bit, but like, it offended me. I don't know. Like it, like
I definitely see how you can take offense in that, and something about it. I'm not sure how they meant it, but it clearly wasn't in a good way. And
and like the way they're saying, like I'm not sure if it's in that clip, but like the way they're saying, like the Thai and the Korean, it's like Why are you saying it like that?
Right. No,
They're acting like it's shopping, like it's looking at different brands of air conditioners instead of countries to adopt a child from an actual human who is going to be raised by you.
Air conditioners.
It's seriously, that's how they're acting about it. Like, oh, they're acting like, oh, we'd only get a year warranty though. Like, dude, this is not something to sit on the internet and like bitch about. Your priorities are so fucked up.
Well,
like,
I just think it's weird that I don't know. I mean, I think this was the final straw and they decided not to do it. But it's just, I guess it's like, well, if you want to adopt, you have to go by their rules. And it's kind of just like, it is what it is. And
you're adopting a human.
You're adopting a human. So, and I think that's why they didn't go with it. I mean, if you're not aware, they never actually adopted a kid. And then she got pregnant and now they have their own kid, which is fine and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Just cringy.
Yep. I mean, at this point, I think it's safe to say they're probably done, right? Do you think
they'll come
back?
back?
Good luck. Would like to see
Good
it.
luck.
Would like to see an attempt, honestly. But really wouldn't though.
Wouldn't. Please stay away.
I'm just saying, like, I would like to see them try. But
I
I would
like what would
to
you
see
say?
them not try it.
I
real.
wonder. No,
and
I
just
don't
get
think,
off the internet because
I don't think they will because I don't think they'd be able to. Like, I'm not sure what else they would start doing. Like, she's been doing this forever.
And now they are being completely under a microscope. This is not the only thing that people are finding. There's so many things. Yeah. They will be mobbed forever if they try to upload anything with
probably true.
Angry comments, especially. I mean, having an animal involved and killing your dog, like. The way that they acted about it, the way that they talked about it, if you don't know more about it, you've got to see their little video they made. Yeah. Their photo shoot the day he was put down with their kid. It was just
it was
so
horrible
weird.
too because the reason they did it supposedly because the dog bit the kid or snapped at the kid once or a few times. But I'm like, okay, but then you had a photo shoot with the kid and the dog right next to each other and the dog seemed fine then. Like, it doesn't seem like it was something you couldn't work with, or even if it was something you couldn't work with, then go give it to a family that can. Like, I think it's bullshit. They're like, no one on planet Earth would take the dog. I'm like, okay, you have millions of followers. Like, you couldn't have reached out and be like, I'm at a loss. What do I do? Or can anyone take him? Like,
yeah. And of course, in our last episode, we said, we don't know what they did as far as training or what they tried to do, but it seems pretty obvious that they didn't do much. I mean, there was a video that surfaced recently of him like swinging their little Gorky around, pretending it was like
terrible.
A toy for the bigger dog that was aggressive. And
it was getting both the dogs like
you guys are
up.
so full of shit acting like you've been, it's just, they are I think people like that are like the worst people on YouTube. I really do.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled. It's pretty terrible. So, yeah, I don't think they'll be coming back anytime soon, at least.
No. Well, let's be done with the douches of the day.
Douches of the day.
That's a new segment.
Love that for us.
Yeah, that's it for Spicy Topics today. We are going to go ahead and get into our travel agent game.
Yes, we do. But before we are going to do that, we're going to go ahead and thank our first sponsors for the day. Guys, skincare is something that I'm actually really getting into lately. I have struggled with pretty crappy hormonal acne for a while now, and it's finally clearing up my skin, and I'm really excited about it. And I don't know, using skincare now and makeup in general is just such a more enjoyable experience. And I found this new brand called Thrive Cosmetics, and I have to tell you about it because they have really awesome products. So Thrive Cosmetics products are made with clean, high-performance, skin-loving ingredients. Their clinically proven formulas not only highlight your best features, they actually improve your skin over time. All Thrive Cosmetic products are formulated without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. And Thrive Cosmetics never tests on animals. They're Leaping Bunny and PETA certified as 100% vegan and cruelty-free. And they also have a bold mission that's truly bigger than beauty. For every product purchased, Thrive Cosmetics donates to help women thrive. They donate to causes that help women emerge from homelessness, survive domestic abuse, and fight cancer, and so much more. One thing that I really love from Thrive Cosmetics is their liquid lash extension mascara. This stuff is really good. It makes my lashes super long, and it holds a curl pretty well as well, which is great for me because my eyelashes are usually really straight. And I also have loved their liquid lip balm treatment. This stuff is really good. It feels so good on your lips. You can use it just on your lips as a nice treatment that really moisturizes them, or you can put it on top of like a liquid lip or something matte, and it really gives it a nice shine and makes it super comfortable. Guys, I really do love everything I've tried from Thrive Cosmetics so far, and I'm very confident you will too. All you got to do is visit thrivecosmetics.com/sesh for 15% off your first order. This is an exclusive offer for you, and you can only get it here on the Sesh. So go to thrivecosmetics.com/sesh. That's Thrive, CAUSEMETICS.com/sesh for 15% off your first order. thrivecosmetics.com/sesh.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey. We all shop online and we've all seen that promo code field just taunting you at the checkout. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart automatically. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite websites, and when you go to check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds and Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. And if Honey finds a working coupon code, you will watch the prices drop. Honey recently saved me some money on some new summer clothes. I've been trying to get some new, dresses, rompers, all of the things, sandals. And Honey actually helped me save over $30 on my purchase. So I was super excited about that. And Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings, guys. So if you are not part of that, what are you waiting for? If you don't already have Honey, you could straight up be missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in just a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast as well. I'd never recommend something that we don't use. You guys know that. So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/thesesh. That's joinhoney.com/thesesh.
Okay, Kendall, are you ready to go on vacation, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I am traveling.
Where are we going first?
Janelle. First off, we are going to Hawaii.
Very nice. I really like your PowerPoint. Did you put that picture behind there?
Yeah, I made
so
the whole little
good.
thing
I
for
love
ourselves.
the font.
I know, it's very cute.
Very
Okay,
good.
so first stop in Hawaii will be Oahu. That is the state capital in Honolulu, if you're not aware.
Where all the tall buildings are.
Yes, it's very active. There's lots to do there. And I figured the first thing we should probably do is have you experience swimming with sharks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. So it's actually pretty amazing. So you'll come up close and personal with these majestic creatures, take a scenic boat ride out along the famous North Shore coastline, and swim with sharks from the safety of a dive cage.
Nice.
From beginning to end, this shark cage dive tour is filled with excitement and beauty. Take in gorgeous views of Oahu's North Shore, including Oahu's highest peak, Mount Kala. I'm probably pronouncing that. I'm so sorry. And then you'll also visit a beach where the TV show Lost was filmed.
Oh,
So
I
that's
love
kinda fun.
Lost.
I know. I actually watched a bit of Lost. I never finished
you
it, but
never
it was
finished
good.
Lost.
And then you will, of course, jump into the cage and swim with the biggest fish in the sea. And this is just like a little glimpse. So you'll go, it's a pretty big cage, honestly.
Wow. Damn.
That's
cool.
I would love to do this.
I think I would do it.
Right? If
I
you're
would
a
do it.
cage, like,
Yeah, for sure.
So cool.
Josh, I don't know if he would do it with me though.
No, he probably wouldn't.
But honestly, knowing him, he'd probably want to like try to face his fear, but he'd get in there and like have a panic
Panic
attack. He's so afraid of sharks.
Isn't that so cool? I just think they're really cool. I love
Beautiful
sharks.
animals.
They
They're really
are.
cool animals. Very like misunderstood.
Yes.
Overall.
Definitely. But yeah, so we'll do a little visit with sharks. And then the journey continues on with the Pineapple Garden Maze, the world's largest plant maze.
Wow.
So the Pineapple Maze is actually at the Dole Pineapple Plantation.
Oh, I love Dole Pineapple.
I know. Didn't you say that was like your favorite thing at Disney?
I like Dole Whip.
Yeah, Dole Whip at Disney, right?
Yeah.
You said it's your favorite. Okay.
Yep.
I would love to try that.
I just
Sounds
love
good,
pineapple in
honestly.
general. Any type of pineapple.
Pineapple is so delicious. Like fresh, juicy
Yes.
pineapple.
My favorite fruit for sure. What do you like better, watermelon or pineapple?
That's a great question. I really love pineapple, but sometimes it gives me canker sores because it's very acidic. So I have to like eat it with like, I have to sparingly eat it and then like brush my teeth right afterwards.
Interesting.
But I love pineapple. I like watermelon too, but pineapple's so like, when it's a good pineapple, gross pineapple's like, ugh, like hard and not juicy. It's sweet.
Or when it's like kind of like white almost.
Yeah, white. No,
it
don't
needs
like
to be
that.
yellow and juicy.
Exactly. But anyways, there's plenty of that here. At this almost 2.5 miles of paths weave through 2 acres of native plants to form the largest plant maze. Wow. The maze originally debuted in 1998 and now features more than 14,000 plants. It was designed as a game with 8 stations to be visited and a pineapple-shaped garden at the center. The fastest times through the maze are posted on a sign at the entrance. For most visitors, it takes about an hour, but the record time to complete this maze was just 7 minutes. And as you can see here, it's quite amazing, like how much upkeep this must be to have such like beautiful greenery all around it. And
I'm sure it's a lot of upkeep, but it's probably not as hard as you think. It's like magical in Hawaii. I mean,
yeah, I've never been.
Such good climate. Everything there is so lush and healthy.
Just like thrives. Yeah. You could have like
totally
the ultimate garden there.
Oh,
dude,
I can't even.
I would
think that's like my dream to have, even to live somewhere like Arizona or California. We could have like a year-round garden.
Florida, yeah, just so that'd be so awesome. I would love that. Okay,
love that.
Next up on our Hawaii vacation, we need to go to Maui because you deserve some relaxation after your shark visiting and your maze. You need to go to Maui. And what better place to relax in Maui than in this beautiful villa called the Kamole, I believe it is. Kamole? I don't know. I'm sure I'm fucking that up. I apologize.
Yeah, but these definitely, we're not trying to be like travel bloggers or anything here.
Yeah.
We don't know if like these trips even make sense.
No, we don't know if these trips actually make sense. Yeah, logistically they could be not making sense. But I know that it's very like common to island hop in Hawaii, like to visit more than one.
Oh, totally.
But anyways, this Airbnb is beautiful. It's on a 6-mile stretch of golden sand. You'll find your own slice of paradise. This villa, I'm not even going to try and pronounce again. The Luxe home sits right up against sandy shores, giving you instant access to the beach, as well as luxurious amenities found on site. Nice. The beautiful pool is blue and runs through the width of the entire property. So the pool is long. I don't know if you could see in this picture here. It goes from one end of the pool to the other, which I'm assuming like all the bedrooms have
one end of the house to the other.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Hello. But anyways, it also has a separate plunge pool and a bubbling hot tub.
A plunge pool? What's a plunge pool?
I think it's like a really cold pool where you...
It's cold?
Isn't that what a plunge pool is?
I can't swim, so I don't even know. I think that's like cold plunging. I think it might be different. But I think there's plunge pools.
I think it's... Yeah, I don't
really know.
Well, anyways, it has a plunge pool, so you can always relax in that with a cocktail and enjoy the unforgettable sunset.
Yes.
In the spacious great room, you'll find the living room, gourmet kitchen, and dining room, all set in an ambience of modern refinement. The master bedroom features a king-size bed and has its own spacious ensuite bathroom with a bathtub and walk-in rain shower.
Yeah.
So that's where you'll stay to have a nice relaxing. It's on a private beach. You can do whatever you want.
Very nice.
It's just beautiful. Yeah.
That's hard to turn down. And sharks. That's pretty good so far. What else you got?
So while you're in Maui, you'll also be doing something called Take a Shelter Dog Out for the Day.
Oh.
So they have this thing in Maui. You can share a little love with a homeless shelter dog by taking one of them out for a fun excursion. The Maui Humane Society's Beach Buddies program is designed specifically for visitors who miss their pets and want to enjoy some time with a canine buddy.
Shut up. That is so cool.
Isn't that so cute? You are provided with instructions and all the doggy supplies you might need in a Beach Buddy backpack. And by the end of the day, if you decide you just can't live without your new beach buddy, you can adopt him or her and take them home.
Oh my God, that is so cool and smart.
I know.
Well, how could you not adopt the dog though after you just bonded with it in Hawaii? Like
literally, that's
okay,
what I was
bye.
thinking.
After I would be like, put him on the plane, Josh. We're adding another.
Do what you gotta do.
To the zoo.
What a cool story that'd be. Like, yeah, seriously. I had this like beach buddy, and we just like
name him like Maui or something.
Yes, wouldn't that be so cute? And I just think that's such a cool idea to have, like, because it's a great way to socialize dogs that like maybe don't get as much socialization, so that they can be adopted down the line. And just, I thought it was like the sweetest little thing.
Yeah, I really like that.
Okay, now it's time for your twists.
Okay. Oh yeah, the twist. Forgot about that.
Okay, so on the flight from Denver to Hawaii and back, the movie Just Go With It is playing on repeat.
That's good. That is just fine with me. I love Just Go With It. I could watch that.
It's such a great
over
movie.
And over.
Okay, why does it have such bad reviews too?
It has horrible reviews.
Such a good movie. It's like one of my favorite movies.
I don't know what people are sleeping on Adam Sandler. That is a great movie.
It's a great movie, and Jennifer Aniston's such a good movie.
It's funny. Got plenty of jokes in there. I love that movie. Plus, it's just beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's like such
I really
a
like
great
that one.
movie to watch because it just
Well,
looks.
that's a good twist. So
Okay. Well, I didn't know if like over and over again would be a little much, but maybe not.
I'll watch it over and over and over and over and over and over.
I'm so sorry, but all the fish actually ate poisonous algae, so there's no fresh seafood or sushi available on your trip.
That's like devastating for the environment. Oh my god, it's dark as fuck.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Oh no, all the fish died. No, why?
No. Okay, no, they're not all dead. They just ate algae that's poisonous to humans. So like they're fine. They're chilling.
You just can't eat
We
them.
just can't eat them. They're still there. We just humans can't eat them because it's poisonous to us.
Okay. That's not that bad.
So sorry, but no fresh seafood.
That's really hard
and
to
no
not
fresh
have poke.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. And then unfortunately your flight got canceled from Oahu to Maui, but luckily someone offered to give you a ride via water skiing on the back of their boat. It's a 4-hour ride. Is that okay with you?
Water skiing? I would die.
4 hours.
I can't imagine. I'd probably like break bones on the surface of the water at some point.
Probably. Anyways,
Those aren't too bad.
that's the tea with that.
That's my top trip right now. Definitely not too bad. Not
Okay.
too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Great.
I like it. Hawaii is, you can't go wrong with Hawaii. It's so beautiful, man. Okay, so let's see where we should go. Maybe you can pick your options for the first one: Ecuador, Galapagos, Scotland, or Greece.
Scotland.
All right, Scotland. I had to do Scotland because I have been to Scotland and I didn't get to go to Edinburgh. So I wanted to learn more about Edinburgh because it's supposed to be the really beautiful place to visit. I visited a very small town called Dowry and Glasgow. But this picture, Edinburgh.
That's stunning.
Right? Beautiful. And I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Edinburgh. It looks like Edinburgh to us, but it's Edinburgh.
Bruh.
As far as I understand from my buddy Declan, who helped me make this.
Oh, good.
And he came
Shout
up
out
with
to
some of the
Declan.
ideas. Oh, yeah. We love Declan.
Okay.
That is why I visited in Scotland. Okay. So when you get to well, first you got to take the flight to Scotland. It's 12 hours and 20 minutes, which I did not. That's like total travel time, not, just flight.
I was going to say,
'Cause I remember it being, I flew to London and it was not, it's definitely not that long.
One stop.
But one stop for an hour and 5 minutes in the Heathrow Airport in England.
Oh.
And you will be traveling into Glasgow.
Okay.
Glasgow, yeah.
Glasgow, yeah. Got it.
Glasgow? I think it's more like Glasgow.
Oh, really?
Glasgow. I always fuck up names so bad. But anyway, when you are there, you will have some time to relax and see Glasgow. First, you'll stop for some fish and chips at the local pub.
Oh, I love fish and chips.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually a huge fan of fish and chips.
Declan brought that up. He was like, I think she'd probably like some fish and chips.
Love fish and chips.
Yeah, he helped me think of all the things that maybe you would like.
Oh my God,
so
I
that we
love
could
that.
sell you on this trip. Because at first he brought up some like scary stuff because there's all this haunted
No,
stuff.
no.
And I was like, I don't know. Janelle's gonna say no on that trip.
Yeah, no.
We had to keep it kosher.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep it kosher. What does that even mean?
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? Why
Just
do
came
people,
in my head.
people say that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Keep it grade A.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh.
well, kosher is a Jewish word.
Right.
Goes back to, I don't really completely understand, but I believe it's something to do with like purity and food. And
Okay.
I don't know. We don't know what the fuck
Sure.
we're talking
All
about.
right.
Anyway, so you will be getting to see all of Glasgow in a double-decker bus, which is really fun to do.
Ooh.
You get to see the city, stop at different shops around there, different cafes, and of course, see all the historic buildings and churches.
That sounds fun.
Very fun.
Oh, Ooh.
Okay, so then you will get to see the cemetery, the cathedral, the necropolis, and the Drygate Brewery Rock.
Brewery
Rock. So Josh and I did this when we were there. It's really beautiful. It's probably the most famous thing to do in Glasgow.
That's really pretty.
And I realized it last night. I lost my vlog footage from this trip, so I don't have any of this. But I took gorgeous footage. I was going to use my own footage, but I had to pull from some guy's YouTube channel. But you walk up this big necropolis that has all these really old tombstones.
Wow, that's really
1800s.
pretty. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous.
Really cool. When I was there, it was really rainy, but
gosh, look at that. That's so cool. We don't have like anything like that in America.
no, we don't have like really old.
No.
It was so
America's
fun
not.
to go around and read the different like descriptions, and some people had like nicer things than others. You're
Yeah.
like, who was this person? They must have been important.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
It's pretty fun. So you get to do that.
Very nice.
Okay, and then you get to go to the beautiful Edinburgh. So you will get to take the train to Edinburgh, actually, and you'll get to see the Scottish countryside on the way.
Ooh, I would love to do that.
It's gorgeous. It's so nice, and trains are so fun.
Yeah, I would
And you
love
get
to
come
take a
around the
train.
little cart and get a drink and like look out the window. It's
so fun.
I loved it. I wish we had more trains. We have nothing like that.
No, we
At
don't
least
have
not
shit.
here. Yeah. So that'll be a really pretty way to see kind of the area in between. I couldn't find any video clips of it,
That's
but
okay.
once you get there, you get to do some shopping, including Declan was telling me they got hella cashmere up in Edinburgh.
Cashmere. I don't even really know what that is. I just know
You know
it's
what
expensive and
cashmere
soft.
is? It's like a nice material. So he
Sounds-
said maybe you would like to get a cashmere scarf.
Ooh, fancy.
You can
and
do that.
bougie.
And then while you relax there, you can have a nice Scottish whiskey. And he told me there was like a specific name, and now I'm forgetting what the name is of it. But they're
Usually
known
not a
for
whiskey
Scottish
drinker myself.
whiskey.
John,
But
would love that.
And I figured you'd be traveling with John.
Sure.
So, you know, it's a little added for him.
Yeah,
you know?
we gotta do something for him.
something
Sure.
for him.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
poor guy.
Poor guy. Oh, can't get
John
anything
never
he
gets
wants.
anything. So this is definitely a little bit of a different trip for you. I know you like to do more like the tropical beaches and everything.
But I would love to do this.
Yeah, I figured you would like this. And I don't know how you feel about this hotel and this whole vibe, but I thought it'd be cool to stay at this hotel called the Witchery. And it's got a very vampy vibe to it.
It's really unique.
Yep, it's all about vampy. They have lavish furnished suites.
Ooh.
And they have gothic touches, oak beds, velvet lined walls.
Oh shit! Ooh, their food looks good.
Yeah, doesn't it? I know the food looks bomb. Flamboyant red and gold decor, and this is all from the website. And separate seating areas and large bathrooms with freestanding silver bathtubs.
Oh, sick!
It's all about elegance.
Oh, look at like the bread and jam.
Oh, isn't that
hell
good?
yeah.
Isn't that good? Mm-hmm.
That place is sweet, very
Yep.
sexy and moody.
It is. It's very
I like
sexy
it.
and moody. And each of their 9 suites is different, and they have walk-in dressing rooms, love seats, and tapestries on the wall.
Cool.
And they overlook Edinburgh's Royal Mile, which is kind of like the central hub in that area, so you can get all your cashmere and then head back to the hotel, you know?
Hell yeah!
It's a very
fancy.
like, yeah, very fancy.
Love that.
So then, of course, okay, so this may not be something you're super interested in, but I had to throw this in because I know most people would be. This was at the area that J.K. Rowling, which I know people are very split on her these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the whole thing.
I don't know. I'm not like I don't know much about
I don't know
anything
why people are
about
mad,
her.
but I've heard that too.
I've heard some questionable things come out of her mouth. But anyway, she would sip tea at this place called the Elephant House, sorry. And she didn't really have much money back then because it was before she even wrote the books.
Oh.
And so they would just let her stay there for hours and she'd kind of get inspiration. And so you can, go to where she would go. They kind of advertise
Yeah,
it. She would
sure.
come here. And I thought you would want this one drink. It's called the Banana Bounty. And it's hot chocolate with banana liqueur and coconut syrup.
Oh, that sounds kind of bomb, honestly.
Right? I was like, you would like that.
Yeah, I like bananas.
Now, Declan thought you might like this. There's something, we like rock candy. We love a good rock candy. So there's something called Edinburgh rock.
Oh.
And actually in Scotland, they have regular rock, which is like a stick. It's different than ours. It's not like where
Yeah,
it's-
like crystal. Yeah.
I think they can make it look crystally though. He was telling me.
Huh.
But normally comes in like a rod
Oh,
type
okay.
of thing, almost like a candy cane
yeah.
without the curve.
Okay. Yeah.
But in Edinburgh, they have a special type of rock that's like softer, and it looks like that.
Oh,
And
interesting.
it's kind of more marshmallowy. It's well, Declan said it's kind of like chalky.
Oh,
he
yeah.
said
It
it's
looks
good.
a little chalky.
He said it's good, but
Okay.
it's like the thing there. So of course you got to try it. And then again, this is a little out of your comfort zone, Janelle, but you're going to be going to this famous cemetery where there's a lot of haunted activity happening.
Oh.
And J.K. Rowling would take her late night walks at this cemetery to help her baby get to sleep.
What?
Yeah. Well, that's the rumor, I guess. And that's how she came up with a lot of the names in Harry Potter.
Oh.
She saw them on the gravestones as she was walking
Oh, interesting.
around.
I didn't know that at all. Huh.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then I thought you would like this. There is this this dog statue that's really famous. This is one of the most famous things in Edinburgh.
Cute.
It's called the Bobby. I'm probably saying it wrong, but Greyfriars Kirkyard. Greyfriars Kirkyard is the name of this cemetery.
Okay.
And he was like the grave keeper.
Oh.
And he had this dog named, that was his Bobby. Well, I don't know if that's just what they called it or if the dog was actually named Bobby.
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
But it's said that Bobby sat by his grave after he died for 14 years. He died in 1872. And it's supposed to be good luck to go up and rub the nose.
Oh, just a little boop on the nose.
Yeah, but you're
very
apparently you're
cute.
not supposed to do it though. It's like not allowed, but people
Oh.
do. It's like one of the main things people do there. So it's
Oh,
like,
it's not allowed. Okay.
I don't know if you know more tea on that. Let me know. But
It's very cute. He sat with his dead owner.
yeah, isn't that sweet?
That's sad. For 14 years, I'm skeptical on that. How old did the dog live?
Yeah, I have some questions for sure. I think it's a legend, but Bobby became known locally in this whole area.
That's so
and-
cute.
Yep.
I'm gonna beep. Okay.
Yep. So
Very
next
good.
you get to go to a castle, of course, the Castle of Edinburgh. This castle is easily one of the best things to do in Edinburgh and is possibly one of the most famous castles in all of Scotland. It sits on top of an extinct volcano.
Oh, interesting. As long
Pretty cool.
as it's extinct, because
I know.
now we discovered White Island on Mile Higher, and holy crap, that was intense.
Yeah, I know. It's extinct. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
very good.
It's completely safe now. This castle was used for many, many, many years, and the volcano last erupted over 340 million
Wow,
years
that's beautiful.
ago. Yeah, so it's really cool. This is someone's vlog I pulled.
That's
to kind
really
of see it,
cool.
or maybe this is like some National Geographic type. I don't know. It's a
Oh,
video I pulled off
beautiful.
YouTube.
Wow. Oh, wow.
It's very pretty.
It's way
And
bigger
there's a lot
than
of
I thought.
history, and I've heard from what I read on TripAdvisor, there's some really good guides that make it really interesting.
Cool.
Experience.
I would love that. That'd be awesome.
And I
look
thought
at
this
the
was
inside.
interesting,
That's-
but in the early 19th century, the Edinburgh Castle was used to hold military prisoners from England's many wars.
Oh.
And the castle became a national monument in 1914 after a mass prison break.
Oh,
that
shit.
yeah proved that the castle could not safely hold prisoners anymore.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's
So-
like haunted.
Very well could be. There's a lot of haunted things just in the UK in general because
It's old. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, really rich history experience
that.
for you. Then you'll get to stay at another one of the best hotels in Edinburgh, the Balmoral. And we have, if you go to the next slide, yep. This just kind of shows it. It's more of an elegant.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. This is probably one of the most expensive hotels you can stay in there.
Very fancy.
Very bouge.
Yeah, that's bouge as hell. Damn. Oh, that's a nice bathtub. Love that.
Get a nice bath. You got to bring a Lush bath bomb. You could always stop at Lush. They have
Do they
them.
have Lush there?
Yep.
Oh,
I
cool.
went to one in Glasgow and the lady was so nice. She was like, every Lush, every day we get to give a free product to someone. And she was like, do you want this rainbow? Like I was
Oh my
looking at this
God.
rainbow soap thing and I already had a product, like a box full of stuff. And she was like, I'd love to give this to you as our free product of the day. I was like, holy shit, you people are nice.
Damn, that's nice. No one would do that here, I don't think. That is beautiful.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Very
Gorgeous.
cool. Love to
so
stay there.
it's time for your twists.
Oh, no.
The first thing is you have to eat haggis.
Is that
Janelle.
fucking fish shit?
It's not fish shit.
I thought it was like the really smelly, like, okay, what is it?
Well, Declan told me about this and he had a very interesting experience when he was growing up because he had to eat it at school as part of some like ritual thing.
What?
He was telling me about it. I was like, what? It sounded like pretty culty. Like they had to
What
like
is it?
dress up and then eat this.
Oh.
It's a sheep heart, liver, and lungs that's like minced up. with onions, oatmeal, suet, whatever that is, spices, and then they put it all with a bunch of salt inside of a boiled sheep's stomach.
Oh,
or a sausage casing. Yeah, he may have told you about it. Haggis.
The only thing I eat. Or I must just
you're gonna have to eat it every day, at least once a day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can choose when you get it.
Ew.
Have some haggis.
Sick.
And from what I was reading online, even most Scottish people don't even like it. But it's like probably their most famous food.
Huh. Okay.
So there you go. And then you are going to pick up a curse at the cemetery that will make you 30 minutes late for everything the rest of your life forever.
Dude, that's already my curse right now. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
that would suck. That's
I was
annoying.
trying to think of other curses, but I was like, I don't want to make it too bad because then it's just going to be like,
Yeah. Okay.
But you also rubbed the Bobby's nose, so you got to have some good luck going on.
True. So
to prep for the trip, the final thing is you will be required to read all of the Harry Potter books cover to cover yourself. You cannot use Audible.
Oh no. That's not going to work for me. I don't read as it is, much less reading Harry Potter. That would take me like
a Harry Potter
5
fan.
years to read through. I don't think I could do it. Okay.
Well, that is trip number 1.
Thank you so much. Love that.
You're welcome.
Okay,
all right. What do you got for
go
me?
ahead and do another one of mine here. So here is the next trip option. Vancouver, Miss Canada herself.
It's beautiful.
Looks so stunning. What a cool place to visit.
We're not even allowed there right now, you know.
Oh, really?
I don't think we can go to Canada, Americans, yet.
Shit. Well, pretend that doesn't exist here. All right. So you'll be staying at the Cotton Cove Estate. And this is a fancy ass house in Vancouver's area. It's beautiful. It was designed in 1941.
Look at that bathtub.
Yeah, the bathtub with a view. And it's rated Vancouver's best residential waterfront treasures and most sought after mansion in British Columbia. This dream property rolls onto 1.7 acres of BC's most coveted lush green oceanfront landscapes. A heated in-ground pool overlooking the ocean is half-ringed by its own private beach. The property includes rolling lawns, a heated pool, like we said, and also has amazing views of the ocean. I mean, this thing is incredible, like how much of this, you can see just from this little like house. Because it's honestly, I don't think it's that big of a house, but the landscaping and stuff is so gorgeous around it.
It's incredible.
So that's where you'll be staying. It's very fancy, very beautiful. And the first little activity you'll be doing here in Vancouver is going to the Sea to Sky gondola.
Wow, that's cool.
It's very cool. So the gondola is super unique. It is a ride up the summit that provides sweeping views of Howe Sound, which is the majestic coastal forest and surrounding mountains. So it's coastal, but then there's also mountains. Like it looks like Colorado, but it's also like has a beach. Here's a video of it. You can see it going up the gondola here.
Wow.
It looks
that is stunning.
So beautiful. Just like the amount of colors that are.
You can see so much.
I know. Look at that. And then the water's right there.
That's really cool.
So beautiful. So yeah, you travel all the way up, and then when you get to the top, this is what you see. And you'll actually be going on this bridge, which is the next little part of the excursion. So once you get to the top, you go to Sky Pilot Suspension Bridge. And this shit is high up, but the views are unbelievable. So this suspension bridge,
I'd be quaking,
is approximately 100 meters long and has a backdrop that falls away thousands of feet below, giving you a greater feeling of exposure and height over land. The Sky Pilot Suspension Bridge offers amazing 360-degree views of the area, both up to the high alpine of the mountains above and down to the Howe Sound below. So you really do just get this whole experience. But it's a little if you're afraid of heights, you better be careful.
I don't think I could do that.
But look at that view, man.
I'd be throwing up. I wouldn't even be able to see the view.
I'm so afraid of heights. This looks so, look at that.
That's cool. Though. That is beautiful.
Okay, so that's what we will be doing for a few days. And then where you'll be dining at is one of the most famous restaurants in Vancouver. It is called the Top of Vancouver Revolving Restaurant.
Oh, cool.
So it's a restaurant that's revolving, and every seat in the house offers you a panoramic view of the city of Vancouver. This fine dining establishment sits 553 feet above ground and completes a full revolution, so a full turn, every 60 minutes. While you dine, you'll be treated with vistas of the coastal mountains, the waterfront, and the bustling city below. So you really do get like the best of both worlds. Here's a little video
really
of what it will
cool.
look like.
I wonder how subtly it moves. Like, do you even see
60
it?
minute. I don't know how fast it moves. Like, I feel like it's probably kind of like a high roller thing. Like, it's like you don't really notice it. But
Probably even slower than
look
that.
at the windows. Oh, it's so cool. And apparently they have really
That
good
is
food
so
too.
freaking cool.
It's just such a cool thing because you get to see so much.
It's like the stratosphere in Vegas.
Yeah. Honestly.
Except for that doesn't spin.
No, it doesn't
But yeah,
spin.
That's cool.
But, yeah. So super cool in that. Okay, here are your twists. The Cotton Cove Estate is equipped with an Olympic swim trainer because, there's a pool there and everything. And he thinks that you have a really good shot at being in the next Olympics. So every 3 hours around the clock, you must get in the pool and swim 10 laps. So he'll be sure to wake you up in the middle of the night, like, all right, Kendall, get up. Like,
Damn.
it's time. Let's
Middle
go.
of the night? That's
Middle
rough.
of the night. Yeah. The
Damn.
whole 9 yards. But you could be getting to the Olympics. We're not sure.
Maybe it's worth it.
Yeah.
Next, Michael Phelps.
Next twist. Oops, there's a windstorm while you're at the sea to sky gondola. They'll need to shut down the operation for a few hours while it passes. But you're stuck in the gondola with a man who ate some bad fish the night before and won't stop pooping everywhere.
Just won't stop.
He won't stop. He's like, please help me.
That's when you break the glass and throw them out.
So you're like swinging in this windstorm and this guy is like, I
That
can't
sounds
stop.
like hell on earth,
like, oh,
honestly.
no.
And I have to go home and swim some laps.
In the world of
The trainer's going to be pissed. I'm like stuck up in the gondola. I can't get down to
You're
swim.
right.
I'm going to smell like shit when I get back. Ew, that's disgusting. He had bad fish. That is some nasty thing to envision here. I don't know.
The last twist is that the revolving restaurant actually got hacked and it's now spinning 3 times faster than usual.
That honestly be kind of
That's why
So it's like going around in like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It would be
you're
20 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
I wonder, I wonder how much you'd like really feel that.
And how much your food would your food just be like sliding off your fucking plate? Oh man.
Like they'd make you sick.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be pooping everywhere.
I don't know.
so true.
I don't know about that trip. Hawaii definitely has that one beat so
Hawaii
far in
has
my
it.
mind.
All right,
yeah, that
that's fair
sounds
enough.
pretty bad. The dude shitting. The fish shits. That's not good.
Oh my god. Okay. Is it your turn then?
Yes. Okay. Where would you like to look at next?
Surprise me. Let's do either one.
Okay, let's go ahead and do Ecuador and Galapagos. All right, so Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. Really cool place. Liz suggested this one.
Did she?
Yeah, she was like, it'd be cool. She's never been there, but she's always wanted to.
Okay. Sweet.
It's pretty hard to get to the Galapagos Islands. You have to go to Ecuador first.
Okay.
And you will be traveling to Ecuador it takes about 9 hours with one stop in Houston, Texas. And then you'll be picked up at the airport and taken to a local drink spot to try a colada.
Murata.
Karelly has to say that. Murata. Okay, Murata. That's not that hard. Colada Murata. That sounds cool. So it has spiced berry in it, and it's a purple corn drink.
Ooh,
Doesn't that sound
beautiful
cool?
looking. It looks refreshing as hell.
I know.
would
Right
love
after
to try that.
flight, you're like tired.
Yeah.
You know, you got to relax a
Absolutely.
little bit with your marada. And then you get to go to the Mashipi Hotel in Ecuador. Now, this place is really, really cool.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Yes. So this is actually described as a rainforest hotel in the clouds. It's the ultimate nature hotel. And as you can see, they have just a huge variety of species of animals that you can see. There's they offer all these different tours, and it's right in there. So you can really get an immersive experience, see the waterfalls,
Wow.
see all the wildlife.
That's amazing. Oh, that's a cool.
Isn't that
thing.
cool? So yeah, they have, I don't know even what to call it. I was like, it's not a chairlift or a gondola, but yeah,
it's
you're
like
kind of
a
like
bike on a
across.
tightrope, kind of.
but it's really cool. I mean, you get to see so
That's
much.
beautiful.
And the ratings on this hotel
Wow.
are really good.
Wow, what a cool experience. People like stay in the jungle.
Mm-hmm. Kind of really one with nature.
Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, it's beautiful. Gosh, it's green there. Holy shit.
I know.
It's beautiful.
I know. It really made me want to go there.
So cool.
So yeah, Mishipi
wow, look at that
looks
view.
like a really cool spot. And yeah, you get to see like some pretty crazy wildlife that you normally wouldn't get to see. You know?
That's awesome. So
And it's immersive and run by locals, so they really know what to do. They probably have muradas right there.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Isn't that? Yeah, the
Wow.
hotel's very fancy.
That is a fancy ass hotel.
It
Ooh,
is.
It's super modern. It's literally just right in the
Mhm. Isn't
jungle.
that cool? Look
That's
at that.
so cool.
The shutters. And they got gourmet
Ooh,
food.
yeah. That looks good.
Doesn't
I
that?
like that. I want that.
You want that?
I want that. Ooh, the bathroom's
Big
pretty. Ooh, a
bathtub.
nice massage.
Yep, and you'll get to go to the spa. Actually, we'll look at your spa options.
Hell yeah.
After this, but yeah, clearly it's very immersive.
Ooh, I love that. That is so beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So then you will get to go to their spa, and there are a couple of things I picked out for you to do. All of them.
Ooh.
You get the chocolate cocoon experience, which is an Ecuadorian chocolate body wrap accompanied with a delightful head massage.
Oh, I can't say no to a head massage. It's my favorite.
Isn't that good? Chocolate involved. Fully hydrates your skin. It's an ideal treatment for those with dry skin, which I know sometimes when you fly, you can get dry skin. So I thought it'd be good. Then you also get Spirit of the Hummingbird, where everyone receives a fruit-based facial treatment.
Oh,
That takes 60 minutes, followed by a 30-minute body exfoliation as well. And you also get the Spirit of the Moon, which is a relaxing massage, which employs different sachets in the last, which I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool.
Employs sachets.
Sachet. Is
So-
it sachet?
Sachet. I don't know.
I don't know.
Either of them are.
But then you get a half-hour facial treatment as well. So yeah, get to
that
relax at the
sounds
spa.
Wonderful.
Because you got to prepare for your next day, which you will be going on a modern luxury catamaran to all of the Galapagos Islands.
Ooh, there's music.
Oh, hell. I didn't know I had the music. I edited most of it out. You can just turn it down.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is a boat. Hell yeah.
It's
I
a
would like that
luxury
as well.
dream catamaran,
Damn,
baby.
that's some good shit.
Oh yeah, and you know you can see the islands and the ocean
Wow,
views
that's
on your
pretty
way.
awesome. Holy shit.
It's really cool because there's several different islands to see, obviously. So let's go over some Galapagos Island facts because
Yay.
I feel like a lot of us don't know that much about it.
No.
So it's located roughly 600 miles off the coast of Ecuador. And it's been kind of a closely guarded natural secret for millions of years. And over that time, it has evolved into a home for an all-star cast of plants and animals.
Ooh, yes.
They have
Looks
hella
like it.
animals on these islands. That's what Galapagos is really known for, is their wildlife. They have
is so
a
cool.
huge variety of species, so you get to see so much. And also some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And sometime in the 1800s, pirates and explorers started arriving in the Galapagos Islands. And their most famous early visitor was actually Charles Darwin.
Oh.
Yep, he was there studying, of course, the flora and the fauna in 1835.
Sweet.
Currently,
I didn't know
all
that.
4 islands are inhabited, but they only have a total of around 30,000 people on them, which is pretty crazy. It's not that many.
That is not many at all.
But in 1959, just not that long ago, only 1,000 to 2,000 people even lived on the islands.
Oh, wow.
So it's very remote.
Yeah,
and this
holy
is a
shit.
true, experience. Really getting to
Well,
see
it
them.
seems like it's super, like it's guarded, like very
It is.
protected and
Yep.
sacred in a way.
Yeah. So some of the animals that you'll get to see are flamingos.
I love that. I would love to see
know.
wild flamingos.
Wouldn't
How
that be cool?
Yeah.
So you'll get to go to the Bacchus Beach. I hope I'm saying that right, which is on Santa Cruz Island. And this is a quiet beach that's a perfect place to unwind. It's got its name actually from World War II. We actually abandoned our barges there and they turned into, so we have quite a history with the Galapagos
okay.
Island.
All right.
So locals couldn't quite wrap around their heads around the word barge. So it became Bacchus
Oh,
Beach
interesting.
instead. You get to swim in the crystal waters of the serene beach on the north shore of the island. Check out the flamingos. They also are known for Sally Lightfoot crabs. You get to see sea turtles and several different bird species, but you got to bring your water shoes, of course, because they're very sharp rocks.
I just got water shoes. I'm good.
I know. You got your water shoes. You're all ready to go.
Yep.
Next, you will get to go to Bartolome Island.
Ooh. All right.
Yep. And this is really cool because they have amazing colors on this island. They have natural reds, oranges, black, and green volcanic formations. I know, it is kind of like another planet.
Wow.
And they have an elevation of over 400 feet. So you will be amazed by the colossal pinnacle rock and the breathtaking views if you actually trek up there. And it does look like they describe it as lunar-like craters.
The view is
volcanic,
beautiful against that like crystal clear water.
Isn't it? It's just kind of like it's kind of reminded me of White Island with all the colors and the blue. It's really pretty.
Wow, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that? So there are the crabs. Those are the crabs that they're really known for. Cute. Aren't they cool?
Yeah, they're really cool.
Really brightly colored.
Yeah.
So it's just thriving, mainly because it was inhabited for so long that, or not inhabited.
Right.
You know,
uninhabited.
Yep. So a lot of the original species really thrive there. So finally, you get to go to Isla Lobos, which is also known for their wildlife and their sea lions particularly. You get to see, you'll see them in this video.
Oh, pretty.
But there's some really cool snorkeling with a lot of exotic fish and turtles. Isn't that cool?
That's beautiful. I love to snorkel. That's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Well, it's a great place to snorkel because the reefs are in really good condition.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very cool.
Mr. Krabby.
So you'll get to really, relax. And then eventually you will have to. Oh, yeah. So then I forgot this is footage of the seals. I don't know if you can see them, the sea lions.
Oh, cute. They have sea lions there too.
Yeah, and they're just like chilling. You can just like walk up to them.
So cool.
Isn't that? I mean, you don't touch them, obviously, or bother them in any way, but it's very immersive.
Wow, that is amazing.
Really cool.
So cool.
So yeah, that'll be your last place you get to check out before you head back home. You get to, go back to Ecuador, fly out of there, and head home. So your twists are in Ecuador, you have to eat one of the most popular foods every day, and that is roast guinea pig. And that is, in fact, one of the most popular foods.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That is interesting.
Yep, little guinea pigs. And then you get no bug spray on this trip. Absolutely no bug spray.
Fuck?
So you get to stay in the forest with no bug spray.
Yeah, okay, what? Oh my God.
And the final one is you must work on that nice catamaran, cleaning it in order to go on it. You have to clean it every day.
That's trash.
For everyone else, too, that you're traveling with.
That's so annoying. And I don't even get bug spray.
No bug spray.
And I have to eat a guinea pig when I don't eat meat. Great.
Yeah.
Sounds
you have to eat
good.
a guinea pig. Whoops.
Whoops, she says.
Weep wop.
Okay.
That's it.
Fine. All right. Let's go on to yours. But before we do, we want to thank our last sponsors for the day.
Today's episode is also sponsored by Warby Parker, which we love. I'm here wearing my Warby Parker glasses that I have been really enjoying lately. Warby Parker is committed to providing exceptional vision care online and in stores offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, eye exams, and contact lenses. Their glasses start at $95, which includes prescription lenses. Sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available, which is awesome. And I know some people might be a little nervous about ordering glasses online, versus more traditional ways, but it's really, really easy. All you do is order a home try-on kit. And it was really easy for me. And it was really nice to get multiple frames to be able to try them on my face and see how they actually looked on me instead of just ordering them online and hoping they looked good. I love how these glasses turned out. I love how they look on me, and I'm happy I picked this style. But I love so many of the styles on their website. They have truly something for everybody. So you guys should try out Warby Parker's free home try-on program. You can order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days, and there's no obligation to buy them at the end. Also, they ship free, and it includes a prepaid return shipping label, which makes it very easy. You can try on 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/sesh.
So when you use the bathroom, you always close the door behind you, right? You wouldn't want a random person looking in on you. So why would you let people look in on you when you go online? Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like going to the bathroom and not closing the door. Did you know that your internet service provider like Comcast or Verizon knows every single website you visit? And what's worse is they can sell this information to ad companies and tech giants who will use your data to target you. But with ExpressVPN, you can put a stop to this. It creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so that your online activity can't be seen by anyone. And I can use ExpressVPN on all my devices. It works on everything, whether it's phones, laptops, even routers. So everyone who shares your Wi-Fi can still be protected even if they don't have ExpressVPN. And the best part is using ExpressVPN is as easy as closing the bathroom door. You just fire up the app, click one button, and you are protected. ExpressVPN is the world's #1 rated VPN by CNET, Wired, The Verge, and countless others. So if you're like me and believe your online activity is your business, secure yourself by visiting expressvpn.com/sesh today. All you got to do is use my exclusive link, expressvpn.com/sesh, and you can get an extra 3 months for free. That's expressvpn.com/sesh. All right, so your last option for your vacation travel is to Tulum, Mexico.
Yay. I'm glad you did this.
Yes.
We're actually going to Tulum really soon. That's our little trip.
Yeah.
We're really excited
Super
to
stoked.
finally get out. I'm so excited. Getting back on an airplane
Oh my
for you
God.
is going to be so
I haven't
weird.
been on an airplane in like a year and a half probably. I'm so
It's going to be a
excited.
trippy experience. We got to get up at like 3 in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, our flight's at like 5 in the morning. But
It'll be worth it, man.
oh, it'll be so worth it.
Tulum is supposed to be absolutely
I
stunning.
know, I cannot
I'm
wait
really
to go.
excited to check it out.
So, and I'm just so like grateful now we can go like
I know.
safely.
Yep.
So wonderful.
It is great. So yeah, we actually will be skipping next week's episode just so you guys know in advance because we will be out of town.
We'll be out of town, but we'll be back the week after. Wow, that's very nice. Okay. So your first stop in Tulum is your resort. You'll be staying at
wow.
the Azulik, I believe it's how it's pronounced. Is that
Oh my gosh.
correct, Karelly?
I think so.
As
I don't
a
really,
leak?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't really know how to pronounce.
Tulum Resort. And this place is unreal. I picked everything that we're actually not doing in Tulum as far as I'm aware, because I wanted it to be a little bit different than what we're already doing. But this resort is so beautiful looking. It's amazing.
Looks
okay.
incredible.
So surrounded by indoor plunge pools that lead you to the 8.5-foot diameter round bed placed on top of the Bejuco platform. The Aqua Villa is unique. That's where we'll be staying in this exact resort. It's called the Aqua Villa. You will enjoy overlooking the Caribbean Sea from the outdoor plunge pool, and it is so beautiful. Check this video out.
What is a plunge pool?
I don't know.
I looked it
I
up.
think it's like a mini pool.
It's like a little stationary pool. So it's like a little like it's like a little, I don't know, it's just like a little like tub basically.
Oh.
It's basically like a little bathtub.
And you like fill it up yourself. Oh,
Yep.
it's not like a. Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I
it's like
see.
a single person like
Gotcha.
little pool.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay, but check out this video for this place. It looks so beautiful. You're right on the
Oh my
beach, and it
gosh,
is like
that is stunning.
as like indoor outdoor living as you can get. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I would love to stay here. It's all throughout the forest behind it, and it's just like nestled right on the beach, and it has tons of like indoor outdoor spaces and hammocks and swings you can stay on. There's canopy beds. All of the rooms are like little like huts almost. They're so pretty, and you can
That's so cool.
I'm so excited.
That looks so gorgeous. We're not even staying there. You're like, I'm so excited.
I know. I'm just excited to go, but I wish I could stay here. I would
This
love to
is
come back and stay
cool.
here
Look
one day.
at that.
It's literally like a tree house, kind of. I guess you could describe it as.
Wow.
And it's just so unique.
That
I'm
looks
not-
incredible.
I know. And then it has really good looking food there.
Guacamole.
Mhm.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yes. But yeah, it has a little beach bar and everything. And yeah, these pictures are just unbelievable. I mean, so beautiful. So anyways, that's where you're going to stay. And one of the things you'll be doing is going to the Laguna de Conlum, and it's a mud bath.
Whoa.
It's an all natural occurring mud bath. And apparently it provides really healing elements. It looks so cool. It's huge. And you can just sit there and literally just soak up all of the
Oh my god.
natural like occurring elements that are good for your body.
We've got to go to this.
I know. I
The
kind of want
mud
to
bath.
go.
We need to go.
I know. Doesn't that look
That looks
sweet?
amazing.
I know.
I want to go.
I was watching people that are just like sitting in there like with soaked in like this. I think it's like a
my
mix between
gosh.
mud and sand or
It looks
something.
like, yeah, like because it's kind of white.
Yeah, exactly. But it's very
Wow.
shallow for a while. And it's interesting because then there's like, it gets really deep all of a sudden. There's like almost like a hole.
Yeah,
It looks like
it.
But yeah, it looks
That's
so
sweet.
beautiful. I would love to go to that. And then one of the things we're going to do is explore this cave at Cenote Caracol?
Caracol?
Caracol.
Caracol. It means
Caracol.
snail.
It means
Oh,
what?
Caracol.
means
what?
snail.
Snail?
I think
Oh.
that's what I don't see it on here, but I think that's
Oh,
what
you know, oh, that's weird. Why doesn't it show up? Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So anyways, this cave system is huge and so beautiful. It's just a few miles north of Tulum, and it lies a cave and cenote complex that will make you feel like you left Mexico and landed on another planet.
Oh my gosh, it looks like it. Look
It
at all the
looks
colors.
Bomb. Yeah, it's super colorful. That's what it's known for. And it's all like natural spring water inside the caves. That's what the cenotes mostly are. And we're going to go visit some cenotes, but we're
Yeah.
not, I don't think we're planning to do this one, but it just looked so cool.
Maybe
and
we should.
really
That
unique.
looks really cool.
I know, doesn't it? Oh, look at
kinda
that.
want to now.
All the colors and the fresh water beneath it. It's beautiful. But we also need to go to Chichen Itza, which is a very famous place in Mexico. And
It's a cool picture.
it looks so beautiful. It's a massive step pyramid if you're not familiar with what it is. But it dominates the ancient city. And you know, this city used to thrive back in the day around 680 AD to the like 1200s. And it's one of the seven wonders of the, what is it called? I think it's one of the seven wonders. Yeah, that's what I
Wonders of
thought.
the world,
Wonders of the world. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a very sacred place and it's just beautiful. And you can actually like go there at night and look at stars and like the galaxy above you and
It's
or
so
Milky
beautiful.
Way.
If you guys did a chance, you guys should
Have you
totally
been,
do it.
Karelly?
It's so beautiful. Yeah, I went when I was like back in like 2015, I think.
Yeah.
And it was, we went during the day, like we went on like this little tour, but it was so like, I want to go back so bad. It was so beautiful. And like,
It looks stunning.
you can't climb this pyramid, but there are some other pyramids that you can climb up. I guess like,
Wow.
like a few, like
Get a good
years
view.
before I went, they were allowing people to like go up like Chichen Itza.
Yeah.
But because it's like so like sacred that you know,
Sure.
they don't want they don't want it to get like more damaged.
Worn
anymore.
down. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta
That's a good
preserve
call,
it.
honestly.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you'll definitely get to visit, take a tour there, and see one of the most famous places that Mexico has to offer.
So cool.
And then you're going to stop at the Funky Geisha restaurant. It is a very unique experience.
That looks right up my alley.
Yes, it's very mystical. It's all like natural elements. It's built kind of in the jungle area. You can enjoy open spaces with musics and, you know, DJs are there. Music and DJs. And then they have signature mixology, delicious oriental dishes. It's very, very fancy. Look at this video. It looked very fun. Just the surroundings are so beautiful, and you kind of like sit very low to the ground. They also
It's
have
giving
a
me
hookah.
like Flintstone vibes.
Yeah, they have hookah there that you can smoke on.
Yes. Oh,
Really
that
good
looks
Asian
so
inspired
fresh.
street foods. Yeah, very delicious. So
Amazing.
really
I can't wait to
fancy
go to
cocktails.
So gorgeous.
And it's, you know, surrounded by palm trees. It's located in the heart of Tulum. It's beautiful.
That's really cool.
So that'll be one of your main stops. All right, time for twists.
All right, what do I get?
So it looks like no one speaks English right now in Tulum for this time of year, which is very weird. So you'll have to get yourself a translator or somehow use Google Translate or something, but it could be a little inconvenient because you probably don't know much Spanish.
I wasn't very good at Spanish, that's for sure. Clearly.
And unfortunately, Hotel Azulik has a rat infestation. But I mean, not to worry. The rats are very nice and they do just want to cuddle with you and hang out with you in the plunge pool. But, you know, rats are known for pooping everywhere, so you might have to deal with that.
Okay.
But,
okay.
you know, if you like rats, you could probably hang.
I like rats.
And the mud bath is pretty stinky. Unfortunately, it looks like the sulfur got infused into your hair and you're going to smell like rotten eggs for the next month.
Damn, a month?
A month of rotten eggs.
Infused into my hair follicles.
And rotten eggs for a month.
No. Oh, that's pretty bad.
That's it.
That's pretty bad. Those aren't too bad, though. I don't know. I think Hawaii might still be my number one choice. We'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. We'll go through your last one.
All
and
right,
then we'll
last
decide.
one. Here we
All
go.
right. So your final trip option is Greece,
Woo!
which is very exciting. The reason I chose Greece is because they recently just opened back up for tourism like 4 days ago for
really?
Americans to come back in.
Oh, God, it looks
And
so beautiful.
tourism is a huge part of the economy in Greece. So that's really exciting for them.
wonderful.
So Greece, obviously there are multiple beautiful places to go in Greece. And it seems like you kind of have to narrow it down to one or two unless you have tons of time, like a month there.
Okay.
But I thought we would just do a little stop in each, check out Athens, Santorini, and Mykonos, the three most popular.
I'm down.
So first, this is a long haul of a flight. I had no idea because I've been very interested in going to Greece, and I was like, holy shit, it's like it takes a while.
Damn, that's a
2
long
stops, 20 hours
Wow.
of total travel time.
time. Wow.
It's pretty close to traveling to like Thailand or something.
Yeah, definitely.
There might be different options. This is just from Denver and what
Right.
I pulled last night. So who knows? There might be other ways, but it's definitely like pretty far. And first you get to go to this beautiful cafe, the Melina Mercouri. Wow. Melina Mercouri.
Melina Mercouri?
Yes. I can't like see.
Mercouri.
Okay. Yes. And you get to get some coffee, and they also have fresh juices there. That's what they're really known for. And it's very pretty out. You can like sit on the street. Yeah.
Lovely. I like fresh juices.
Yeah. So then you get to stay at the Electra Hotel Athens. Oh, we have more.
More hotel music.
Yep.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
This is a gorgeous hotel. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, wow.
Really nice hotel. Very modern. Has all the like nicest amenities. Really nice bar. Really nice spa.
Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's all about the fans.
I love that.
And you get to see, you're really close by to the Acropolis. So you can actually view it from your hotel room.
sick.
Isn't that
look
pretty
at that
cool?
pool. That's beautiful.
Yep. They've got marble tiled bathrooms, the softest duvets, softest available.
The softest duvets.
They've got jacuzzi bathtubs, custom furniture,
Ooh,
and
yes.
many other details that make this place luxury.
Yes, I can see that. That looks
Hell yeah.
gorgeous.
You even get a blow dryer, bathrooms, and
Just a blow dryer in the bathroom. Doesn't that come with every hotel?
like a Motel 6.
Yeah, like
I don't know why they're advertising it that you get a hair dryer.
hair dryer. Listen, bitch.
Maybe it's not common in Greece. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's
true.
harder to get and in international hotels that's hard because
Sure.
you have to plug it in. I don't know. Whatever. So then you get to go on a food tour because Greece is all about the food, baby.
Yes, yes.
So this is the little food tour. I pulled some of these images that were taken by people on TripAdvisor. So these are like live shots. All different options of things that you can
looks
get.
amazing.
It looks really
love
good.
to do that.
Gyros, tzatziki sauce, cheeses, Greek coffee, which is home produced, wines, different types of honeys, of course, some baklava,
Yum.
sesame bread, and then I don't know how to say this either. Lukamads. Nope. Anyway, they're mini donuts. So you can have some mini donuts.
Oh, yeah, mini donuts.
And then, of course, you can try some Greek specialties such as Greek yogurt, wine, vinegar, and olive oil.
Ooh, yes.
It's very good. So you get to do the food tour in Athens. Now, it seems like to me, I guess this is just all preference. But after researching it, I think the real move is Santorini.
Yeah.
This place looks absolutely fucking stunning. Like
Yeah,
this
it
seems like
does.
the must do. So the first place you get to go to is Red Beach.
Wow.
Isn't that
is
stunning?
stunning? Holy shit.
I know. So Red Beach is red, and it's
like
a
black
rare site
sand.
because of that.
Wow.
Yep, red is the dominant color, and they have these steep hills, and you can actually, jump in. And there's an enormous volcanic rock seated right off to the side of it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous? So it's just so like striking, the blue water against the dark sand that kind of falls at the bottom.
God, that's beautiful.
And you get to actually go cliff jumping at Amaundi Bay or I'm saying that this is so wrong.
Amaundi.
Amaundi Bay.
It's Amaundi. Amaundi.
Yeah. Apparently, this is an area where you can jump right off the rocks.
How high though? I don't know about
I don't know.
Eee.
You get it. There's like stairs up though, and then you can dive in.
That sounds
it's not
scary.
Yeah, I don't know if you would do it. I don't know.
I don't like
but
heights.
I definitely ran out of time when working on this one. This was like the one I was working on late
That's
into
all
the
right.
night last night.
That's all right.
And there's so much more to Santorini than I really included in this. Like I didn't really get into like the excursions and things to do. Just kind of did places. But this hotel is really cool. This is called the Caveland Hotel. This is actually a hostel, but it's stunning. So I had to include it because it's just looks like a really cool grounding experience.
Wow, that's sick.
Isn't it? I mean, all of Greece is
wow.
so beautiful with all the blue and the white and the stonework. And then they have, they've got dogs there. So I was like, that's the selling point.
That's the selling point.
Yep. It's just gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
And you get to stay in like kind of that cave-like structure that Greece is known for.
So cool.
Isn't that cool? They offer yoga there. It's just a very healing, cathartic experience.
Yeah.
So you can stay there as a single person or you can book like a whole group.
Okay.
But there's bunk beds and stuff. It's still a hostel at the end of the day. But they have bomb food and stuff.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sounds awesome.
So then you get to go to Mykonos. And I wrote take the ferry to Mykonos. And that's what PowerPoint came up with for that, which I don't think that is the ferry you'll be going on.
That's not a ferry.
Nope, that is not the ferry. But once you get to Mykonos, of course you want to go get some crepes.
Hell yeah, I do.
They're of course known for some crepes there, and which I don't know if are crepes a Greek thing or they just have. I don't know. There was a lot of crepe places when I looked.
Like,
yeah, actually, I think they are.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know,
not,
but they
though.
have hella crepes.
Either way, I love crepes
in Greece,
I'm down
and they
for that.
looked gorgeous. This place, they look gorgeous. They look delicious. They do look gorgeous.
They're beautiful.
Yep, this place is called Premier.
Dude, I
And they
love
have-
crepes. I could
Isn't
eat
it
crepes
cool?
all day.
And then you can sit out on the
Oh,
patio,
hell
kind
yeah.
of people watch because in Mykonos, it's very fancy.
Oh.
Yes, it's like where all the celebs go.
Oh.
And it's a big party scene, a big fashion scene. So apparently you can sit and watch people and they just have much better fashion and you can kind of like see their nice
people
Gucci
watching.
and
I
their-
love people watching.
I know you do.
It's very
So you can people watch
entertaining.
and have your crepes and it's just all about the food and the chill in Greece. It sounds like it's just seeing the pretty sights and eating while doing it.
That sounds amazing. Like, what more do you want?
Yep. And of course, if you want to go shopping, they have like hella fancy
Yeah.
shops there. But,
Yeah.
you know, that's not really your thing. So I thought you'd enjoy a night out because in Greece, in Mykonos, that is definitely the thing to do is the nightlife. They're
Oh,
really
okay.
most known. There's tons of clubs there. So this is a club called Babylon. That
That's
looked really fun.
fun.
This is
I would
actually a
love to
gay
go.
club where straight people are welcome as well, of course.
Hell yeah.
And they like welcome it. And this was in a church. This was formerly, or it's
interesting.
near this church.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I was like, that's an interesting place.
But they have really good drag shows. They're known for their drag shows,
fun.
their themed parties, and it is one of the funnest clubs in Mykonos. So I thought you would
It
really
looks like a
enjoy that.
great time.
And it's right next to the ocean. It's like a seaside. It's located on a pier.
Oh, hell yeah. That sounds awesome.
Perfect
God,
hangout to kind of celebrate your Greek trip.
so many cool places.
I know.
Wow, that's really awesome.
I know. So yeah, that's a little clip from the club.
Hell yeah. It's lit in
It
there.
looks really fun.
No, it
So,
looks really fun.
Yep, that is it.
Ooh, yay.
So,
Okay.
while you're there, you have some twists. You're not allowed to have any alcohol on the trip, even at the clubs in Mykonos.
Wow.
Big bummer. Then you get no sunscreen. You have to wear long sleeve and swim shirts.
That's annoying.
Yep, that's right. And also, you aren't allowed to look up any translations or use like Google Translate at all while you're there.
That's annoying too.
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Pretty
Jesus.
annoying.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let me. What
So
are
should
the-
we do a quick
Yeah.
overview?
Can we do a quick overview real quick?
Yes.
Can you just read off what
So
my...
in Scotland,
Yeah.
you have to eat haggis
Okay.
a lot, which is that sheep belly thing.
Okay.
Then you get a curse at the cemetery that makes you 30
Right.
minutes late for everything. And to prep for the trip, you have to read all the Harry Potter books.
I literally don't think I can do that. Like, I'm not even joking.
I know. I was like, that sounds like a lot of work.
I thought it was a deal breaker.
Then in the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador trip, you have to eat guinea pig while you're there. You're not allowed to have any bug spray, and you must work on the catamaran while you are on it.
Okay.
And then, yes, Greece we just did. No alcohol on the trip, no sunscreen on the trip, and you can't look up any translations.
Okay.
What do you think, dude? Which trip sounds most appealing to you?
I was gonna say, I think I might have to go to Greece.
Greece is pretty cool.
Even though there's no alcohol, like whatever, I can figure it out still. I would I think I picked that. I think Greece it is.
You know what? I back that up. I think that'd probably be the safest, best option.
Yeah, especially with the twists. Because I was like, I don't know, like no bug spray.
Yeah, that's
and then having to work on the yacht's really annoying.
That's a buzzkill.
Like that's such a buzzkill. That's gonna waste so much of my time. I probably would have picked it if it weren't for the working on the freaking yacht or the catamaran.
Okay, I want to know, Karelly, which one would you pick out of those?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm between the Greece and the Galapagos Islands.
That's what I was between two. Yeah,
Because I'm sorry, I don't really want to read Harry Potter. No,
sorry. I don't have time for that.
None of us are HP fans around here.
Sorry.
No.
I think I'd go Galapagos.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you get to see a lot of stuff there, a lot of animals.
Yeah, I think that would be totally
Even if
worth
you have to work on the catamaran though all the time.
See, I don't really know what that is, so I think I'm okay with that.
Just like a giant boat.
It's just a big boat,
Okay, I mean, I can work.
but it's like a luxury yacht,
But I mean, like I'm also looking at animals.
and you get to stay in a
That's
luxury
true,
yacht at the
yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other twist? The guinea pig, which I mean,
No
whatever.
bug spray.
That's a little rough, but but I'll risk a few mosquito bites.
So you'll eat the guinea pig.
I like the guinea pig.
I would have eaten the guinea pig too, but
Yeah.
I'm not working on that stupid yacht the whole time. I just want to go on it. I don't want to work on it.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, for me,
That's
it's the bug. It's the bug spray.
Okay, so we got one Galapagos, one Greece.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Okay.
I think I would go to Greece out of those. Greece just looks unbelievable.
It looks unbelievable.
It's really definitely one of the places I want to see in my life.
Me too.
It's a bucket lister.
Absolutely. Okay, let me remind you of your twists here.
Okay.
So in Hawaii, on the flight from Denver to Hawaii and back, just go with it, plays on repeat, which you said you are in for
Excellent.
that. So that's great.
Yep.
Unfortunately, all the fish ate poisonous algae.
Right, but they didn't die.
They did not die, but we can't eat any of the sushi.
Just while we're there.
And then unfortunately, your flight got canceled from Oahu to Maui. So you have to get over there via water skiing, which is a 4-hour ride.
And I might die.
So that's
okay.
that on that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, you know?
Hawaii is pretty beautiful, and I'd love to see Oahu.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you could see sharkies.
The shark thing's cool for sure. That would be really cool.
Okay. Let's see here. Next up is Vancouver. And your twists are the Cotton Cove Estate is equipped with an Olympic swim trainer.
Oh, right.
So every 3 hours, you must go ahead and do some swimming laps.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, there's the windstorm when you're in the gondola. So they had to shut down the operation. You're just kind of swinging in the thousands of feet in the air, hundreds of feet in the air while there's a man pooping uncontrollably next to you because he had his bad fish. So that sucks. And then the revolving restaurant got hacked and it was spinning 3 times faster than usual. So there's always a chance of something going wrong or you getting sick there. I don't know.
Those ones are pretty bad. I think those are the worst ones. The fish thing sounds like the worst possible
fish
scenario.
pooping
And
fish
I'm
thing?
up high in a gondola. I'd be
stranger.
I would start throwing up. And I'm not new to throwing up in
he's
gondolas.
shitting everywhere and then you're puking in the gondola.
Wonderful. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Vancouver for that reason.
God damn.
I'll eliminate that. I think
Okay.
it's Hawaii, but what's the final one again?
Your last twist in Tulum is
Right.
no one speaks English, so you have to find yourself a translator or somehow figure it out.
Okay.
Hotel Azulik has the rat infestation, but they're
But they're
nice.
cute, nice rats.
They're nice.
Okay.
And then the mud bath is really stinky and you're going to smell like eggs for a month.
That's not too bad.
You hate eggs, don't you?
I do hate eggs. I mean, who likes like raw?
Right. That's true.
rotten
No one's
eggs?
like, I love the smell of rotten eggs.
Gross. I've never met anyone who likes the smell of eggs. I must have to say I will go with Hawaii after all because the shark thing really sold me. That sounds like a cool experience.
Doesn't that sound so
Sounds
cool?
pretty sweet.
I would love to swim with sharks. What about you,
Would
Karelly?
Vancouver's out completely. I don't want to be next to a pooping man.
Okay, no Vancouver.
That killed it. I don't know. With Hawaii, I am also terrified of sharks, so I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
But I don't know. Tulum, I don't know. It's beautiful, but I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii, So I think just because of that, I'd have to go with Hawaii.
And you're down for the trip to get there from the jet ski? Or not jet ski, water ski?
She's down.
We'll do it together.
And we can just go with it on the plane over and over and over. It'll be
Hey, but
so
that's
fun.
cool. You'll get to go to the dog shelter thing and play with doggos for the day.
That was definitely a selling point too. Do I get to take the dog
if you want to.
Yeah. Okay. Then if that's part of the deal, sign me up for Hawaii.
Boom.
I'd say Hawaii. Final answer.
Hawaii.
We are going to Hawaii.
All right.
Good job, travel agent Janelle.
Great. That was
Very
really
good.
fun. Guys, if you've made it this far, comment below what trips you would want to go on. I'm curious.
Yes. And what trip should we research next?
Yeah.
Because we want to do this again. I like doing this.
Yeah,
I
me
think it's
too.
really fun.
I think it's really fun as
I
well.
need more time to work on the PowerPoints. I got
I
kind
know.
of like squished at the end.
I know.
We've been so busy because we were prepping to leave town. We had a guest in for Mile Higher yesterday, so that took up our whole day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a really, really crazy
few weeks, but a good
But I like
few weeks.
doing these episodes. So for sure, let us know if you would like to see more. But that is going to be it for us
this
today.
week.
You
We will
guys.
miss you next
We
week.
will. We will miss you so much.
Everyone.
Be sure to follow us on the social medias so
Oh,
you can
yeah.
keep up with our trip and
Yeah.
our shenanigans.
We'll try and post some shit on there.
yeah, we'll post something on this the Sesh Podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
account, for sure.
So follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's at _Sesh Podcast if you don't already. And our personal socials will be below as well, as they always are. And if you have an extra moment, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. We greatly appreciate it. But that's going to be it for this week.
That is all.
We love you all, and
That's
we'll
all there
see you
is.
on the next Sesh. But until then,
Keep it fresh.